Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the... Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and he will be brought down here. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. He'll be hit down at the 30.
Now, that was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. And they'll get it up just short of the...
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it.
Down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, that would be should have been. 3rd down coming up. And a very determined run there is 10 on a Kansas City first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is incoming. Not hang on. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on it.
And he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. His pass caught at the 4. Yes, and the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken from about the 12. And they finally get to the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 46. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. A Chicago
brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And he is lost by Willie Gay that time. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll cross over out of bounds right position as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
And now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Herbert. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain.
Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a 1st down.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. But he will have the first. Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. This offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both.
There at a Kansas City 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he maneuvers up the middle.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here. Open man, it's to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first offense, ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
It told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 1st down, Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the foot. Potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think. Defense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. A little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a give, this is McKinnon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought.
So many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people. But they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
Unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a third down throw. 43. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be marked down.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to take
this drive. What a great way to get set up.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one...
Some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as... Fields on 1st down. That's complete to Mooney. Touchdown Bears! Justin Fields, the PAT. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll buy some time right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's entered. The 36 now. 1st and 10. Now a give running right is Montgomery. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they do get him down, but here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Herbert is into the end zone for the Bears.
But they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes now on 1st down. That is caught by Smith. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And the return.
In their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Fields now to throw. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he's got room. And finally down he goes. That big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. It'll be out, 2nd and goal. second down, a run with Herbert. And he's into the end zone. Good afternoon. And the Bears will add to their fourth quarter lead. Santos able to tap. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. Then they'll take it from there.
Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he's got some space here. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. For a minute to go in the game. Mahomes to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And a little bit tighter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for... Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 20 line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to
the game. Little clock management 101.
On second down, Montgomery. And he's going to have to protect the DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's a give to Herbert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 20.
I've seen the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great...
And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can.